Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. This is Create Your Future. I am a coach here. My name is Caroline. Welcome to everybody, new people, old ones. It's always really nice to have you watch the videos. All right, so today I'm going to go over a topic that a subscriber emailed. But before we start, I offer one-on-one coaching sessions. You have all the info in the link below. I also offer now hypnotherapy sessions. So for that, you need to book at least one regular session because I need to know you. I need to know what's going on. And the second session will be the hypnotherapy where it's going to be interactive. So we are both on the video call and I'll induce you into the hypnosis and I'll be talking to you, but you're going to be talking back to me. So that's very interactive. Now, I also have the pre-recorded track, hypnosis track on sale, 50% off. So use coupon code SAVE50. So these are pre-recorded. So you pick the topic and then you just listen. Same thing, you get induced, and then I just say affirmation on that one topic that you get to repeat after me. And otherwise, we have all the affirmation tracks. There is also thought transmission, rampages, like more upbeat tracks. All right, so you have all this. We still give away the free course that Amanda wrote, how to, identify your blocks and manifest anything fast. So that's free, and the link is in the box below. Alrighty, so today I am going to read what this subscriber sent, and I'm very sorry. It's sad, so I'm really sorry that you're going through this, and I will read and we'll see what we can do. All right, I don't know why I say she. It could be a man, I don't know. Okay, subscriber says, I lost my pet yesterday, came home to find she had passed away, and I am absolutely devastated. My heart is shattered. She was my best friend, my daughter, my love of my life, and I'm lost. I feel so much pain and I don't understand. I was doing everything right. I believe she was healing up and getting stronger. This subscriber truly believed that. And now my faith in the law is shaking because if we created all, then why couldn't I save my beloved friend, my baby, and a lot of crying emojis. So first of all, I'm so sorry for your loss. I know how it feels. I lost many pets too, and I know it's really painful. It's heartbreaking. Those little pets, they become so important in our lives. So I'm very sorry for your pain. Now, the pain is real and the devastation is real. So now we're talking about grief. Now, grief is something that I don't want you to ignore. You are going to go through steps, and those feelings, they have to be acknowledged. It's normal. You're gonna have the disbelief, you're gonna have the anger, etc. There are different stages, and with time you will feel better. For some people, it doesn't matter. I mean, for some people, for every single person, it's going to be a different process. But the grief, in your case, right now you're feeling it. So I want you to be gentle with yourself and walk yourself through it. I offer hypnotherapy. I offer hypnotherapy for grieving. That's one specialty that I have. So we can do the hypnosis to go through the grieving process, to talk about the grieving process, and to go through it and to understand what's going on and feel better, to reconcile ourselves with life. The law of assumption. Why does it happen? It's a very touchy topic, but I guess I would say we have a belief that we are not eternal in this flesh, or even a pet in their body, and any living thing. You know, we believe that the consciousness is eternal, but the body is not. And there's a time when we are going to leave the body. There's a time when, there is a deadline. There's a deadline, and we're not going to live in this body forever. So, understanding that this is a belief, then how did the law of assumption fail you? You know what I mean? It actually backed it up. Why did it happen sooner than later? Again, it could be different reasons. I'm not sure what you were fearing, what was in your, what were you assuming, what were you believing? I remember out of all my pets, there was one that was my favorite, and just the thought of one day not having this pet was devastating me. The thought of it, the anticipation. But the anticipation was very much alive, and the fear of losing this cat and not having this cat in my life in the future was something that I was thinking about. It was a thought that I was entertaining a lot. And indeed, he got sick and died, and I thought he could have lasted longer, and I did not understand why. But it's a very touchy subject, but I believe that the belief is that in this body, whether we're human or animals, we assume, we have the belief that there is a deadline, and the consciousness is gonna leave the body is gonna die, and the conscious is eternal, and we're moving on. So at this point, I understand the anger is part of the grieving process. A lot of people, when a tragedy occurs, they lose their faith either in the law or in their religion. I remember my grandmother, who was very religious, not the one I always talk to you about that was already into the law of assumption, but the other one. She was very religious, and she lost a child, and that was unfair. The child was only 11. She lost her daughter in a horrible car accident, and she lost her faith in the religion. She did not want to go back to church. So, this is part, again, of the grieving process where we have that anger. Anger is part of it. So, and then we lash out and we want to blame somebody else, something else. So we blame the religion, we blame, the law, or you see it in work. Or we blame ourselves. Why wasn't I able to save my pet? It's not that you couldn't save your pet. It's that there was this dominant belief that we are not eternal, and that the pet has a shorter lifespan. So I feel very bad, because this is a very touchy topic, and I really want you to not diminish your feelings. I want you to get all the help you need to go through the grieving process. It's very important, and with time you are going to make peace with all this. It takes time, healing. The law of assumption can say, yeah, you can heal right away. But here we're dealing with deep feelings of devastation. So there is a process. Be gentle with yourself. Go through the process. There's plenty of grieving programs out there that you can reach out to and that can help you with. And also, if you want the hypnotherapy, that's one of the things that I do. So I'm sending you so much love. I know how difficult it is, and also it sounds like it, I'm speaking against the love assumption, but really I'm not. I'm staying in the topic, because our 3D, even though it's not real, it's a product of our imagination, it's a projection of our consciousness, it still is in our face, and we still react to it one way or the other. So we still have feelings, and those feelings are real. They can be changed, we will change them, but those feelings are real. So you can't just say, well, I'm devastated, I'm so sad, the love of my life is no longer alive, and I can't tell you, well, the love assumption said that you can create a happy life and you're gonna feel fine. Yes, of course, you are going to create a happy life, and you are going to be fine, and you're gonna be happy again, and you're gonna find love again in your heart, where whatever spot has been taken away from you with the loss of your pet. However, in this shape and form that we're in this body that we're in, it's important to still acknowledge our feelings and still take the time to heal those feelings. And for some people it's instant, for some people it's longer, but when we talk about grief, there are stages, and acknowledge them. Give yourself all the love and the care that you can to go through them, and I know you are going to come out of it at peace, and you are going to be where when you think of your pet, it's going to be just happiness and love, and no more those feeling of devastation because of the loss. But it's an evolution. It's a journey, and just go through it, but be gentle with yourself. Okay, I'm sending you so much love, and really, I'm with you on this one. I totally understand. When I lost my cat, I did not know how I could ever love anybody or anything anymore, because that cat, even though I had a whole family, that cat was truly the love of my life. So I really understand. I love you, and guys, I will talk to you next week. Bye.